Everybody has items in their life that they cherish and gather that are significant to them. These items can signify fond memories, they can signify people, or they can signify funny stories. I have 3 items here with me today. This puppy with my name on it, this saw blade that's painted with acrylic, and this starfish. So this puppy signifies fond memories, this signifies fond people, and this signifies funny stories. So my first item with me today is this puppy with my name printed on it. As a child, I grew up with these 2 elderly neighbors, and their names were Beverly and Margaret, and they were my really only childhood neighbors because all of my neighbors were older. I didn't have any neighbors that were children. And so they had babysat me until I was about an infant, until I was 10 years old. And they gave me this puppy one day, and it had my name printed on the shirt. And I was so fascinated with this fact that it had my name on the shirt that it instantly became my favorite toy. And to this day, even after they stopped babysitting me, I kept this, and it's still my favorite memorabilia of them just because it just reminds me of all the fond memories that we have, and it's just a great symbol of them. So it's my favorite still. My second item is this painted saw blade. So a couple weeks ago, I decided I wanted to go and visit Beverly and Margaret's house. A few years ago, Margaret passed away during the COVID years, so I didn't get to visit her, sadly, but I decided I want to go and visit Beverly after not seeing her for years. And so I knock on the door and Beverly answers, and she didn't even recognize me for a second because it'd been so long, but we rekindled and we caught up with everything. And as I was leaving, I was a little sad that Margaret wasn't there. It just didn't really feel the same. But Beverly gave me this magnet that Margaret had painted, and Margaret was an artist. She taught me everything I know about art, and she imparted her love onto me of art. And she would even sell her paintings and everything. She was such a talented person. And this painted saw blade, you can kind of see, is just a symbol of her love for art, her love for me, and something that we shared together. My last item is this starfish that my mom brought back for me from the Bahamas when she went with my sister on her senior trip. I was young when this happened, by the way, but when she brought this to me, I decided I wanted to try to revive this starfish. So I soaked it in water for 3 days. It stunk up the whole bathroom, and it still smells kind of weird to this day, but it's a funny story, and I keep it because it's from the Bahamas. It's cool, and my mom got it for me because she was thinking of me. And so this little starfish has a funny little story to it. So in total, this puppy symbolizes fond memories, this saw blade symbolizes fond people, and this starfish symbolizes a funny story. Everybody has something that's special to them.